Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel. If you're a first time viewer, please be sure to click subscribe. And for all of my regular subscribers, thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. And I appreciate all of you for taking time out to watch this video. And of course, shout out to my guides. Thank you, guides. Could not do these psychic tarot readings without them. So I do have to say how eternally grateful I am for their continued guidance. They really do coddle me. I won't lie. They coddle me. I love them. They're the best guides ever. All right, guys. So this is your general energy reading for March 2018. Sorry about the late upload date. I always like to say general energy does not mean it's going to connect with everyone. All right. So you do need to listen for the parts that connect with you and try to embrace and empower yourself with what does resonate with you. And of course, check back, watch again a week or so after you watch it the first time, may connect a little bit more. And crazy month for me, March. Have lots of things happening. So your relationship readings will be at the end of the video. I will do singles and one for couples. So if I can get someone to timeline tag down in the comments, that would be awesome. Thank you. And as I am going to be doing lots of shuffling over here, I want to make sure that I pulled out your oracle card for you before we started. So these are messenger oracle cards by Raven Felon, and I will be reading what she wrote in her book about the card. So for you, we have number 49. We are all connected. Let's see if we can get this bad boy to focus. Come on, bad boy, focus. There we go. We are dependent upon others for life. If we destroy the very things upon which we depend, we too shall perish. We are all connected. We are all one. Do harm to the natural world, and you do harm to yourself. You are more than just a part of the human race. You are a child of Gaia. You are brother and sister to all life and living things. Love them as you love yourself. Sustain them as you sustain yourself. It's a pretty beautiful way of saying do unto others as you wish them to do unto you. Okay, in the highest vibration of love and light, please give me positive insight. What is it our Sagittarius friends need to know about the month of March? How can we guide them? What information do you have for them for the month of March? Okay, this bad boy popped out, so we'll take a look at the Hierophant. So, this is about traditions. This is about obeying and following a leader and spiritual pressures from organized religions. So, mixed with we are all connected. I have to ask, are you being respectful of other people's religious beliefs? Even if you don't agree with the way somebody else may feel, you don't believe in witchcraft, or you don't believe in covering your hair for modesty. It's not yours to judge. That's somebody else's beliefs, and that they rely on as much as you rely on your belief for whatever your religion may be. So this is about acceptance. That just because we don't all have a book in front of us that's exactly the same that tells us how we to lead our lives. We all have our own definition of how to be a good person, and that is what matters. Accepting of the fact that everybody's making an effort. Well, not everybody, but most people, like 90% of the people in this world, just want to make an effort to make this world a better place, to be the best person they can be, to help the environment, to help their fellow man and womankind. All right. Thank you, guides, for connecting. And they have instructed we'll take it from here. So let's let them take it from there. Ooh, I have to wonder what you are building up to. So it looks like, okay, my phone is blowing up. Some right now, yep, you're just kind of in that waiting period, it seems. Yeah. 2 knights both reversed, and we have the Emperor. So again, this is about you. I feel like you are waiting on something. You are waiting for something like a job offer to come in, or an offer on your home. I saw like a home for sale with a house with a for sale sign in front of it. You're waiting on this to happen. You're waiting for this big offer. So let's read them as sets now. Okay. So you just kind of feel like you're not really going anywhere with money. You're not really, yeah, like somebody's waiting on a job offer. Somebody's waiting for their house to sell. Someone's trying to sell their car. You're waiting for your raise. You're waiting for this check to come. I do feel like you're waiting on this. Right now, you are being patient, but it's weighing on you. It's like, well, what's going to happen? Are we moving? Are we staying? So again, we're all connected. Somebody else's energy needs to be timed with yours. And right now it's about finding the right timing. Where someone else that's looking for their dream home and it happens to be yours, but they haven't found it yet. And so your house hasn't sold yet. Okay, I'm also hearing foundational growth, which I often hear from the earth sign families here. So with the Pentacle family, and we do have the King here. But it's just whatever this is, it's not happening fast. We have 2 knights reversed. We have a king reversed. We have the 8 of batons reversed. I mean, even if we didn't have the 2 knights, but the 2 knights with the 8 of the batons in between, for crying out loud, you're like, that's why we had 2 small stacks and this big ass stack at the end. You're just waiting. And it's getting irritating. You want this. You want this dream to come true. You want it to happen. Yeah. You guys just want to move forward already. You just want to move forward already. You're like, enough is enough. All right, I'm going to get some clarifiers here because I'm seeing a lot of the same information here. The only knight we have upright is the knight just standing still. You're wanting to move forward, but that's not enough information. So additional information for the month of March for Sagittarius, please. A clarifier on the Knight of Chalices, reverse, please. We have long-term changes coming here, so I want information. We have 3 knights. You're waiting on this change. You're waiting for this to happen. You're waiting for this new growth. You're waiting to feel like yourself again. You're tired of these ups and downs. You're tired of this just not clicking. It's just missing. Why isn't it connecting? Why are like all these bad things are happening to me at once? Thank you. Oh, yay. Smart ass cards. Don't you love it? Postponement. Yes. All right. So we got the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords together here. It's just, yeah, we know it's dragging out and things just aren't working out the way you had hoped, the way you had thought, the way you had planned. You want that new financial beginning. You want that new grounding, that new home. Yes. And you're starting to judge, you're starting to worry about your choices now. Is there something I did? There we go. Is there something I did? Did I make the wrong decision? Did I ask for too high of a selling price? Do I need to lower the price? Is this, I really feel like you're just judging yourself right now. And it's about seeing the bigger picture. Here we go. Whoa. All right. So I do not like this. Never, ever with the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups am I ever feeling happy. So things just are, excuse me. Things just aren't going right now the way you wanted them to go. They're not proceeding as quickly as you'd hoped, as you wanted. I feel like the situation around you is kind of in chaos. You feel as though everyone else's energy is just flowing around so much that you're not really able to get it all harmonized into one happy, fluid motion of energy here. And you feel like you're going nowhere with this. There's no achievements. There's no. And we have two King of Wands here. And I mean, God, that's you guys. It's Sagittarius. You're up, you're down, you're up, you're down, you're up, you're down. Now, this deck here, this illusory deck, I don't read reversed, I only read upright. But because you guys already had, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this so you guys can see. The Knight of Wands reversed. I feel as though that, excuse me, the King of Wands reversed. I feel as though that this just is really sticking an emphasis on the first one. It just doesn't feel right now. Something doesn't feel right. I keep hearing out of sync, like it's not clicking. It's like you're trying to start your car and I can hear that click, 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 click sound because it's just not catching. It's just not starting. I see you trying to ride your bike and the chain falling off because the teeth aren't catching in the chain the right way. It's just not clicking. Now we have two Knight of Cups. Okay, so no, you are not fulfilled. You are not happy. You are not, things aren't going exactly how you hoped, exactly how you planned. There isn't a quick rebound to the situation. And you're wanting that quick rebound. Like I'm hearing, like I keep hearing clicking, the finger snapping. I want this, and I want it now. You feel as though that you don't have control and you want control because you want to make it better. I feel like you want to make it better for everyone. And you just feel like you want to take care of somebody, possibly a water sign. But you want to, there's somebody who's in emotional hurt right now. an emotional need, and it may also be physical, some sort of physical recovery. But I feel as though there's somebody around who you want to help them, but you're not feeling that connection, and that's why you got this card, because you need to be reminded that you can connect in the small ways. You're wanting to hurry up and get it done. Hurry up and make everything all better. Hurry and because it's been rough. It's been kind of a hard. It's been hard dealing with this, watching it, seeing the slow recovery of this. This situation just isn't bouncing back the way you hope. This person isn't bouncing back the way you hope. And you are wanting it so much that you feel guilty for not being able to do more. I want to sell my house now, or I want this person, want to fix this now. Whatever this is, you want to fix. For some of you, I did see the house, selling the house. But overall, I feel like this whole situation really is about your desire to fix it, your desire to make it better. But you are wanting to rush it and make a quick fix. And quick fixes, you know, you got to let the glue dry for 48 hours here. You got to take your time, you know, before you move to the next step. You know, okay, so this is what I'm seeing is like one of those videos on Facebook of people building a coffee table out of crates and pallets. You can't just set it all together, paint it, and it's done because it can get knocked down. You have to glue them together, hold them with the grips, let it dry for 48 hours. Then you're going to start screwing everything in. Then you're going to add the casters. But each crate, there's 4 crates, is going to take 48 hours for the first 2 to glue together. Then you apply the 3rd crate and give that 48 hours. Then you apply the 4th. So it's a slow process of making sure everything has a time to bond and bind together. Then you attach it to the base. Then you screw it all together. Then you add the casters or the wheels on the bottom. Then you decide if you're going to paint or stain. Then you can bring it in the house and display it and decorate it. It's a process, and it's about putting love into it. And you feel as though this isn't happening fast enough. But what you need to do is stop and look at why it isn't happening fast enough, because extra care and extra attention is needed in this situation. So, March is about taking your time. It's about slowing your roll and seeing that it's about connecting emotionally and physically and spiritually for the situation to move forward. That emotional support, that spiritual support, that finding time to meditate every day, to forget about the fact that you're trying to sell your house or forget about the fact that you need money to fix your car, whatever it is. It's about disconnecting and your overachieving energy of wanting to get this matter taken care of and allowing time for the glue to dry, allowing time for the universe to work things out the way that they're supposed to work out. So you need to stop thinking, oh, I've made this bad decision and it's causing me heartache. No, it's because there's a bigger picture here, a bigger plan for new beginnings to bring healing. And you may have, again, I feel like just somebody who needs a lot of emotional support right now. So it's time to put everything down and stop fighting it and take care of them and help them emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Hmm. March is all about slowing down for you and connecting. All right, we're going to do singles first. What do our single Sagittarius need to know about the month of March? Single Sagittarius. What information can you tell them about their romance life? And I heard, or lack thereof. Another 8 of Wands. You guys are wanting to rush this. No rushing into relationships. We can see that here. March is about taking your time. And you're going to be continued to be told to take your time. Single Sagittarius. Nope. Okay. Whoa, we're not using all those cards here. Try to fix this so you can see me shuffle. That's right. It's my day off. It's my birthday. I took my day off. I got my robe on because that's how I roll on my days off. I like to be comfortable. There we go. But I do have a bunch of errands to run in a little while. Oh, yeah. So there is somebody, and this isn't going to be for all of you, but you're feeling some chemistry with, and you're like, girl, I want to get with you. You know, you're feeling chemistry and you're wanting to rush this. But, oh, more 8s. You're not through working for it. You are not through working for it. Whatever this is, this person is. Like, I feel as though that, so Queen of Swords, it could be an air sign. We're doing a relationship, so I'll say that. But it's somebody who's, it's somebody who's kind of, you feel like they can hold their own with you. You feel like, this one's going to be able to take my shit and deal it back. And this one's going to be able to keep me in line. This one's going to be able to, this is the one. I want to get with you. But you got to slow down. March is about slowing down, taking time to get to know this other person. This person could have possibly just came into your life. You definitely want to build a strong foundation, which we did see a lot of pentacles that I felt that was the message from all of them. March is about building foundations, taking your time, and really getting to know this person and allowing this person to get to know you. Creating this relationship, out of a bond, not just out of the bow chicka wow wow. All right, Sagittarius that are in a relationship. What do they need to know? What advice do you have to help Sagittarius in the month of March for their relationship? Ooh, we are not using all those cards. Sagittarius in a relationship. Damn it, bent the card. This card stock is pretty thin, though. Cute cards. Card stock sucks, though. Okay, we got this. Thank you. Another 8 for you guys. 2 more 8s. You got the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. Wow. Lots of 8s for you guys. All right. Let me get my crap. Let me get my notes here. I have notes upon notes upon notes because I love studying the cards. So 8s, positive change of mind or status. Wow. Let's make sure I didn't break my overpriced cell phone. I did not, and we will continue. All right. I know. I'm such a dork. I love studying tarot cards. What can I say? And let's face it, the memory just ain't what she used to be. Sagittarius in a relationship. All right. The time has come to clear your energy. Oh, what do you know? You guys have been wanting to move forward. You've been wanting remedies to these solutions, and you've been wanting them fast instead of taking consideration of whomever you're in a relationship with at what time frame they need to recover, to get better, to move forward from whatever this situation is that's not happening fast enough for you. This really is about, we're ignoring that. The time has come to clear energy. That's what we're looking at here. That's the only thing I don't like about the Romance Angel cards. I prefer the message over the title. Okay, so I love this card. She looks footloose and fancy free. She's taking off her hat. She's letting it go. She's letting her hair out, and she's just enjoying the moment here. All right. And I feel as though that you need to put some work into just enjoying the moment with your significant other. Just enjoying the moment. Don't like the 8 of Swords here. Okay. Gonna pull clarifier for that. Okay. Well, actually, we'll use this deck. Clarifier for the 8 of Swords, please. Can we get a jumper, please? Beautiful. All right. So what do we see? Another royal family member from the Cubs. So this is an emotional time right now for your significant other. General energy, that king that we saw earlier, the 2 kings of cups we saw earlier, and the queen of cups can be reversible because this is general energy. So whomever this is in your relationship quite possibly could be a water sign, but this is more about the fact that your significant other is feeling like they're in this, and this could be you. This could be vice versa. Okay. They're just kind of feeling stuck in this little world here where they possibly need some healing time. All right. So I feel as though this is about you. We're working on the fact that they need to heal, that they need time to focus on what they need, and they also need your support in the month of March. Of course, this could be that you need their support in the month of March. Will 100% recommend you guys take some time off and take a little vacay. All right. I know Easter's coming, so I'd do it before Easter, before it gets all crazy out there. Okay. Taking time to work on your emotional relationship. and your emotional support of one another or of the partner that is in the need of emotional support right now. Not trying to rush things because I am seeing that we're in need of emotional support here. We're in need of I'm hearing like a big hug. The world's going to keep turning and it's okay for you to take a hot second and sit there and watch it turn and not be involved in the motion. Sit back on your lawn chair with a cold beer in your hand and just ground and just be. I think that it would be the best choice for you. All right, is to make your work about relaxing and relaxing with your partner because I do feel as though that there is one of you in this situation that is needing that physical, emotional, and spiritual relaxations, physical, emotional, and spiritual healing right now. So give it to them. All right. Or ask that they give it to you. All right, Saggies. Muchas gracias. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I truly appreciate you guys. For private reading, check out my website, psychicgenb.com. You can email me from there or directly at psychicgenb@gmail.com. Check out my Saturday night podcast, except for the 10th. I will be on vacation myself for the 10th. So that's Psychic Divination Hour available on Spreaker. So download the app and join the fun.